Breaking news. A multimillionaire, John Walton, was found dead after a fatal car wreck on I-85 on the way from his successful pharmacy. His pharmacy will be ran by his wife, Kimberly Watson. Now we are going to send the scene to Allison Morant to give details.
Thank you, Joey. I'm here today with the Tip. Mr. Tip, can you tell me about this fatal crash?
Yes, ma'am. I can tell you about this crash because it's my job. But the man that died in this car wreck, his name was John Walton. You guys may have known him as to be a successful pharmacist on Walton Street. I'm guessing that he was on the way from work, but it was just like right around the corner he hit a tree. So you know what I'm saying. But we really think that this was set up to be this way. So honestly, in my opinion, I don't think that this was an accident. But we'll put our best people on the job, and I'll get more to you after this investigation, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So how are you doing today, sir?
Doing good, I'm doing good.
I'm here to ask you a couple questions about our victim. He was found dead, and his name was John Walton. May I ask you, what type of relation did you have with this man?
Well, me and John, we seen eye to eye every once in a while, but we really weren't that close. We didn't really have that close of a relationship with each other. I know him and Susan had some kind of close relations back, but I don't know too much about that.
So, like what do you mean like relations? Like what type of relations did they have? What happened between those two? Are they still talking?
I caught them having sex in the men's bathroom, and I tried to record it, but I got caught.
You got caught? So he caught you?
He turned around and he seen my foot, but it was over the stars. Took my phone over the stars, and like I heard them like, "What's that?" And they seen my foot, so I ran out. I looked at the video later. And
So he didn't. Would that make you mad if somebody done that to you? How would you feel if somebody done that to you? Did you kill that man?
Truthfully, I would not care, because I always wanted to be a porn star when I was growing up, and it just wasn't paid. This is the first step of success.
So you killed the man?
No, I don't think I killed him. I probably killed this sex time. He probably didn't get too much later after I left, but I ain't killed him.
All right, thank you. We'll talk. Hello, ma'am.
Hey, how are you?
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
So may I ask you, what is your name?
Susie.
So Miss Susie, I'm here today to basically talk to you about a victim that we had. His name was John Walton.
Yes, I know him.
So can you tell me what were your relations between you and John Walton?
Well, he was kind of like my sugar daddy, even though he had a wife. Still slept around in a couple weird places, but he was my man.
He was your man?
Yes, that was my man.
So you're very sure. So was you shocked or jealous at any point about his relationship with his wife and his kids?
No, never that. Because we were going to have a family, so that's what he always told me, so I never worried about it.
So you never worried about it?
No.
So when was the last time that you made contact with Mr. Walton?
Last time was when we were in the bathroom having sex. That was the last time I seen him.
That was the last time you seen him?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you need any tissue?
No.
Okay. So be honest with me. What really happened? Did you kill that man? Was you? Because I think that you was feeling some type of way about him
First
having.
I'm gonna cut you off right now.
Okay.
Like I told you, that's my man. He always told me we were gonna have a family. So there's no jealousy there because he always covered that up. Was we were gonna have a family. There's no way I would kill the man that I want a family with. That answers your question, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So. I'm gonna ask y'all some questions, right? Alright? I want y'all to be honest with me. Both of y'all.
Yes, sir.
I ain't tell you to talk. You talk when I tell you to. Alright. My first question I got for y'all. Where was y'all on the day that Mr. John Walton was killed?
Sir, I was home.
You was home?
Yes. That time I saw him was in the yard.
Around the yard. What about you, Miss Lady?
I was at home and I was going to take my morning walk, and that's all. And I seen him in his yard. That was basically it.
Okay. What type of relationship did y'all have with Mr. Walton? Was y'all jealous of his house, of his $1 million house? Were y'all jealous of his kids, his wife? Was y'all jealous of what y'all didn't have?
No, sir, I'm not jealous and nobody. Nobody. No whatsoever.
Yeah, I was pretty jealous because I didn't have the fancy house and the fancy cars and all that.
I don't care about money, really. I'm just trying to make it right.
So tell me, did she kill this man?
Did you?
No.
I ain't ask her. I ain't asked you to talk. I asked you. Did she kill this man?
Yes, sir.
She killed him.
Yes, I think. You know, quiet one's always sneaky.
I have more questions. I don't got no more questions for y'all. I'm done with y'all. I'm just gonna put y'all in solitary confinement until I get the answer on who killed this man. Bye. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm fine. How about you?
Great myself. May I ask you, what is your name?
My name is Kimberly
Kimberly.
Walton.
Okay, Miss Kimberly. So I'm here today on your behalf and my behalf, and your family's behalf, to ask you a couple questions about your dad's death. So what type of relationship did you and your dad have?
Well, I didn't really like him that much because he would abuse my mom, and then I heard that he was having an affair with some woman named Susie, whatever.
Okay. So what effect does that have on you?
It made me furious because my mom would try to do everything for him. She'd get up super early in the morning, cook him breakfast. She'd always she took time out of her day just to help him.
So you would say that your mother and your father had a very good, strong connection.
They did, and then one day he just felt like he could hit her, and it just kept happening.
So it never changed.
Never changed.
So he was also a woman beater.
Yeah.
Was your dad on any type of medications?
Not that I know of, but he did work at a pharmacy. He was the boss at a pharmacy that he owned, so I don't know if he took drugs while he was there.
So, I have another question for you. Have you ever wanted to emasculate your father?
It was a few times in my head I planned out how I wanted to do it.
Okay. So, did you do it?
Is that a direct question? If I was in that place, you asking if I really did it? Say I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Do you know anything about his death?
I just know that he was on the side of the road.
Just laying on the ground.
Just laying on the ground.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time today, man.
No problem.
You have a nice day. I will get back to you with more information about your father. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Detective Tip. Today I'm here to ask you a couple of questions about, you and your husband. And can you tell me a little about you and your husband's relationship?
Well, it was kind of rough after he cheated.
So when did you find out he started cheating on you?
6 months ago.
Did that make you furious in any type of way of making you thinking about killing him or anything like that?
It made me angry, but not mad enough to kill him.
Okay, so like what type of thing was going on in the house with y'all two?
Well, he did abuse me. At times, him and my daughter Kimberly, well, they didn't really like each other that well.
And do you know why they didn't like each other?
I have no idea.
You don't? Okay. Well, I got one more question. What's the logarithm of 7x 6 to the 5th? I don't know. It's for like another degree or something.
Excuse me?
What's the logarithm? 7x, y, 6 to the 5th. That I don't think that's right. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know it? Huh?
It looks like it's already on your paper.
No, but I don't think it's right.
But you copied it out of Miss Maple's board. Like, you know.
I don't know. I don't think she did it right either. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know the notes. I don't know. Bubble gum? Chewing gum? I don't know. Forget it.
Good. Okay. Here's our next patient. John Walton was killed he was found at 9:03 a.m. yesterday morning. We do not know the time of death yet, but after all this, we'll try to find it out. What does that say on his? When we found him, his temperature was 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And it was outside was 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right.
His height's 5'11". We're not sure what the cause of death is quite yet, but after a couple of tests, we'll find out.
Maybe, well, I mean, he got into a wreck, so maybe he hit his head or something. I'm not sure. But the cuts, we already stitched. It was up here on his head. I've already stitched it in stapler. So we'll have to run a few tests to see what is in his body or anything. Could have been something else. Could have been. There's no telling. So let's go ahead and run a few tests on him. Take him out up into the.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Detective Tip. You know why we're here today.
I can't take you serious with that name. Why the